I'm gonna just hang on. Bit of promo there, but I'm gonna sound just so negative. I might look dry there, innit? Bloody hell, I need some cream. But I'm gonna sound so negative right now, and I'm sorry for sounding negative. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for sounding negative. I just seen on the news a teenager was killed. A 15-year-old was killed last night in Wandsworth, and another one was also stabbed, but he didn't receive life-threatening injuries. And to be fair, I've known this for a long time, but I've never really wanted to openly say it because I'm always someone that wants to remain hopeful. Nothing's gonna change. It sounds mad, right? It sounds like, oh my God, he's giving up. I've not given up, but nothing's gonna change. These kids are still gonna go out there and kill each other tomorrow. They're still gonna go and kill each other next week. They're not gonna stop. I could be saying, so many of them contact me and say, oh, I've seen your videos, I wanna change. And I give them different options, but what they're doing right now is appealing to them, is what gets them through, right? And God knows that I try, right? But obviously you don't know every child's individual circumstances. You don't know what they go through, yeah? You don't know what issues they've been and how the other people who are against them are feeling or thinking. They might want to stop what they're doing, but the people who are onto them don't want to stop what they're doing, right? But this is where I get onto the parents, right? It's not the parents' fault. It's not your parents, it's not your fault, parents, yeah? But you now need to take responsibility. For some kids, as bad as I say, for some kids, it's too late. For some kids, they're too much in it. There's some kids that they're not gonna change. They wanna do what they wanna do, and that's it. And that's literally it for them. They're not gonna change. You can tell them whatever, I give them all sorts of advice. They're not gonna wanna do it, yeah? But that's why I need to speak to the parents, right? You can still save the next generation. You've got a 10-year-old, 11-year-old who's right now, they're in year 6. They're in year 6. They've not gone to year 7 yet, yeah? So I'm doing the club laundry for the club. 1 second. Oh, 1 second, people, 1 second. I'm still here. Friday night, you know, we've got a match tomorrow. So I'm gonna visit the local. Really and truly, to save money, I should wash these kits myself, but sometimes I don't have the time to just take it to a laundry and do it for me. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is this, yeah, is that parents, you got an 11-year-old right now. Oh, I swear down, they're closed. Oh, piss. This what happens when you procrastinate. They went to close at 5. Look at that, it's 5 o'clock there. Oh, so I'm gonna have to bloody do it first thing in the morning now. But anyway, what I was saying is this, yeah, is you got a kid now who's 6 years old, 11 years old, so not 6 years old, who's in year 6, about to go into secondary school next year. Save those youths, man. Save those youths. Because some of these kids now, they're so hardened, there's nothing you can do. You can't even change them. So parents, yeah, with all the knowledge that you got right now, yeah, all the skills that you've learned, that you know about knife crime, that you know about gangs, that experience right now, yeah, save the next generation. Because there's some of these people in this generation we can't change. Obviously, we're gonna keep working with the ones who want to get help. Obviously, gonna keep working the ones who want to change, the ones who want to do better for their lives. But there's a whole load of them who don't want to change, just want to be gang, just want to be active. And rest in peace to this young man who died. Like I said, we don't know the circumstances, and condolences to his family and that. But a lot of these kids do not want to change. They want to keep doing what they're doing. And as much as you tell them, bro, and it's not easy, don't get me wrong, it's not easy, yeah? It's not easy, yeah? It's a situation. I'm sure the lady won't mind me speaking about it on the mission. So she told me she got 2 sons, yeah? She got 2 sons, and she's been finding a bit difficulty with them, obviously being a single parent and so on. But they're talented, so I'm like, bro, look, make them concentrate on this music thing. Like, they're actually very talented. She's like, ah, cool, I wanna do that sort of thing, right? And then she called me, messaged me the other day, she needs to chat to me. I'm like, yeah, sure. Told me that both of them are in jail now. Both of her kids are in jail now. And she's a good woman, you know. I don't know her that long, but she's a good woman from what I've seen so far. And the children seem to be like they're good kids, but they got caught up in the wrong thing. But my whole thing is that I gave them the path. I said, guys, you're talented, you know. Concentrate on that, but they went under the madness, and now they're both in jail. So sometimes people just won't listen. So you need to now look at the year 5 and year 6s who are in year 5 and year 6, the 10 and 11-year-olds, yeah, who are innocent. They're innocent right now. They don't know nothing about life. Yeah, they don't know nothing about. Once they get to year 7, that's when they open up into the year with the older age group and they start hearing things and seeing things. Now is the time to pattern them. Find out what their angle is. Find out what they like to do. Oh, do you like doing football? All right, we're joining a football club. Mum gives up smoking for a month. That pays for his football classes. Give up the Sky bill if you have to, because that pays for something else. Pays for tutoring. Yeah. Find out where they are. We'll tell you as well. What's that location? You're gonna give. Hey, my lips are dry, innit? Yeah. WhatsApp location. It will let you know exactly where your kids are. Live location. Yeah. All these little tools you need to start utilizing, man. Because some of these kids are gone. There's not much you can tell them. There's not much you can say to them. I hate to say it, but it's never gonna stop. And what you need to do now is knowing that it's never gonna stop. Yeah. Safeguard your child. Because if everyone starts safeguarding their own children, yeah, that can start limiting and lowering the murder rates. Because if I know I have my child and I know what goes on over there, I'm gonna sit them down, I'm gonna go through things, I'm gonna be active. I'm gonna be active in their life in terms of I know where you going. You're gonna see, oh, them man, alright, cool, I'm gonna come and drop you. I'm gonna go and drop you over there and see who those guys are. Now you know what, I don't be hanging with those people. Sometimes kids are rebellious, right? But fuck it. You need to have some sort of tough measures. I'd rather be tough with my kid than them think, oh, my daddy's being so tough for me and now I can't go have fun with my friends and I'm the guy. Cool. You'll thank me later on. You might not thank me now when you want to be popular and that, but you'll thank me later on. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah. Like I want a son, right? I got 2 daughters, yeah. Sometimes it make me feel like, wow, having a son is a bit mad, you know. But going through what I've gone through, knowing these things, I know I'm gonna be able to pattern my son. I know it. I know I'm gonna be able to pattern them. But guys, we need to do more as parents, you know. Yes, it's government funding which are being stopped. Youth clubs are being stopped. We say youth clubs are being stopped, but sometimes youth clubs are some of the worst places, you know. Youth club was a bit of a slip back in the day as well. Let's not forget that as well. Yeah. So okay, there's no classes. Listen, yeah. We saw with the government, they won't even give the kids free food. Yeah. You men are asking for bloody childcare and free services and youth club. They won't even give your kids free food. For starving kids, they won't even give. So sometimes you have to say, you know what? Sometimes if you know what, forget the government. Let's try and do our own thing. Yeah, let's try and run our own thing. I've been inundated with people saying, oh look, I want to help local kids. Sorry, my storage ran out. Back like the old school days with my battery shit all the time, innit? But yeah, people have been inundating me saying that, oh, they want to help out with this, they want to help out with these things and help out. Tell you what, yeah, become mentors. Become mentors, yeah? Let's start up a national mentoring. Each block has a mentor that the kids can go to. I don't know. I might be wishful thinking here, but if, let's say, bloody Broadwater Farm, there's someone that's there that's a mentor for the youth. If a youth say, you know what, look, raw, I just go and chat to someone. Can there be someone there? I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, because some of these kids don't want to open up and talk. We saw the other day that these kids are going through mental health issues, you know. They won't never tell you. They hold things in. We saw the other day the young player from Man City, which is different circumstances. He left the hood. He's out there. He's playing at Man City. He didn't get his contract, and it's toppled him. That to the point that he's killed himself, because that's all he ever thought that he would be, right? I don't know the whole circumstances, but I'm speculating here, right? And these kids won't talk to anyone about what they're going through and how their mental health really affects them. And it's mad. I would tell people that I got a young brother who suffers from mental health and that as well. So it's that there's traumas that these kids are going through that they never want to discuss, never want to talk about, and they're just there harboring these feelings, and then they feel like there's no way out. The amount of messages I get, like in my DMs, I can't answer every message because there's so many that comes through. It's heartbreaking sometimes. You think that these kids actually want a way out, but there's no way out. So I'm going to talk to the parents and say, look, parents, yeah? Like, be involved in their interest. You know what, yeah? You know, back in the day, I was talking to my friend the other day, back in the day, yeah? I was a bad boy footballer, I ain't gonna lie, Peckham Zidane, yeah? But like, my parents didn't come to any of my matches. They come to one final and they come late, and I scored 2 goals in that final as well, 3-1. I remember we were playing for Bethrin. I scored 2 bad boy goals. If you were to my school that day, those times when we played for Bethrin, you know them 2 goals I scored. We won 3-1. I think the Jasmine scored the first goal. I scored the 2 other goals. I can't lie, when the Jasmine scored, I was a bit pissed. Not, I was a bit pissed. I was hating a little bit. Like, raw, the final. My girlfriend at the time come to the game, and like he scored a goal. I'm like, what is he scoring for? And obviously, got myself 2 goals anyway, right? But what I found was that when our parents came in the 80s, right? Yeah, they couldn't go and get a job in the office as a doctor 9 to 5, yeah, clock off at 5 o'clock, and what you call it, be at home with the kids, weekends off, go and do things with the kids. They had to do shift work. They had to go and get jobs and work, what you call it, on a weekend. So your parents weren't always there. But times have changed now. We've seen how things are now. You can change times and find a thing that your child likes doing and make them feel that, you know what, raw, my kid likes rapping. Yeah, let me actually listen to the lyrics. What is he rapping about? I'm not happy with what he's rapping about, but can we talk about what you're rapping about? Or can I put you in a position where I might pay for your studio time, instead of you thinking, oh, you know what, I can't pay for studio time, I have to go and hit the road to go and do that. Can the parent like stop smoking for a month and pay for the child's football? Can you pay for his acting classes? Can you pay for his singing classes? If you give up one thing you might do, like don't buy cigarettes, don't buy weed, don't buy alcohol for a month. Can you sacrifice those things and give more time to your youth for them to go and do those things, for them to go and do the activities that they want, and you actually go there and be there, support them? That means a lot to a child, you know. All the white kids back in the day, I wouldn't even say the working class kids, because working class kids, white kids, were probably in the same situation as the black kids, but the middle class white kids, their parents were there every match. Every weekend their parents were there, after school, and I don't blame the parents, because what it is that our parents had to go to work, our parents had to do all these other things to make sure they're maintained. But things have changed now. We've been here for a while now. Black Britain, we've been here for a while now. Yes, there's still racism that goes on, but you can go out there and get a decent job now. We've been studying here. Our parents didn't study. Our parents come over here and had to work immediately, right? Had to get whatever job they could to make means. But we've been here for long enough, yeah, to get ourselves decent jobs. To get ourselves jobs that will allow us, you know what, I can have the weekend off now to go and spend with my family. We've got that. We've been studying, we've been going, yes, there's still racism, we don't get the top directors role, but it's coming. But at the same time, you can put yourself in position to start getting to those places. And these are the sort of things that spending more time with your child, yeah? Like, why is my child on road at 6 o'clock at night? I could be doing activities with him. Just right now, clubs are shut down. There's nothing going on. COVID has fucked everything up. But you know what? The other day I went and bought a Scrabble board. Yeah? Me and my missus play Scrabble. And my daughters come over, my big daughters come over. We're gonna play Scrabble together. Just some activities, family activities, and that's when you can also break down and have conversation. Like, what's going on? What you like doing? Who's this? What boy? What girl? All these sort of things that you can start having discussions with your kids through little things. Your son likes playing FIFA. Alright, I'm gonna start playing FIFA. Like, alright, let's. Yeah, man. Just find, like, kids lie. Kids lie, right? Kids lie. They know how to lie. Just find out what they're up to. Apologies, my storage keeps running out, man. Like, so much storage on the phone. I had to delete a few apps on that. But yeah, just find out what they're into, what they like doing, and can we afford to pay for those stuff? Can I cancel my what do you call it? My internet subscription that I have for one company that I don't need? Can I cancel my weed? Can I cancel my cigarettes? Can I utilize that to do something for my youth? And the more time you spend with the youth, the more you know about them, the less they can get up to do things that if you don't spend time with your kids, you won't know what they like doing or what they're up to or who's trying to influence them, who's trying to groom them, whatever. You won't know. The more time you spend with them, the more you know. It's as simple as that. And yes, we have to go to work to make means, yes, but you can carve out like 1 hour a week. 1 hour is even small. You can carve out a certain amount of hours a week that you say, this is dedicated to my family, dedicated for me to spend time with them and to us to have some time to talk and just get to know each other. Because that's what I think parents don't even know their kids no more. Parents don't know their kids properly no more. Like, you need to really, really get to know them and say, okay, now, what do you like doing? Who's your favorite music artist? And from then on, you kind of start understanding, oh, what your favorite artist is, what do you call it? I don't know, Killer Smoke. Okay, let me hear Killer Smoke's lyrics. Then you know what sort of mind frame your kids are. Cause now you're thinking, wow, I thought you was listening to bloody Nas. You actually listen to Killer Smoke. Okay, you get to understand their mind frame a bit. What sort of what do you call it, activity, like all these sort of things is and there's a basis. Like, I'm not perfect, you know. Don't let me go as if I'm not perfect. I'm learning as well. As a parent, you learn each time as it goes. You learn every single day. You're learning, yeah. But there's things that needs to be done in terms of spending time with your children, yeah. Spending time with your children, because that's the difference. That's the difference. Because when your kid ain't gonna do no badness when they're with you. Is the kid gonna do any if my kid's with me, is he gonna carry a knife? No, he's not gonna carry a knife. When he's away from me, he might do that. But so the more time I spent with my kid, yeah, the more time he's not gonna have no knife on him. He's not gonna have no drugs on him. He's not gonna go and do silliness. Yeah, I'm not saying like handcuff your kids, because they need their freedom. They need to go and do what they do. They need to express themselves. Yeah, but being mindful, like know their friends. Start learning your kids a bit more, man. Because like it's pissed me off to see like another 15-year-old dead just before Christmas as well, you know. Yeah, but when someone dies, it's like it's hard at any single time of the year. Yeah, but it's even worse when it's coming, when Christmas is around the corner, and they're gonna be sitting on the Christmas and on the you're gonna be sitting at the dinner table. There's an empty chair at the dinner table. Do you know how hard that must be? Bruv. Anyway, people, be at peace, love one another, work hard, and watch out this weekend for the Hackney Wick FC result, man. I keep telling you, man, Hackney Wick is your team, you know. The man them semi-pro team. Anyway, I'm out.